Welcome to Boomer Babes Life, our global community for women over 50. I'm Janie Morris Riggs, founder and creator of Fun. And if you've been watching what we've been doing all around everywhere with Boomer Babes Life, especially over the last 12 months or so, we've been creating things just for you. Yep, that's for you girls over 50. So if you're not a female and you're not over 50, you can watch, you can look, you can listen, but please make sure you share what we've got at Boomer Babes Life with all of those beautiful women in your life who are over 50. Today is a very special day. Today we are announcing another division of Boomer Babes Life. Who doesn't love to travel? Who doesn't dream about traveling? I know that most nights when I'm having dreams, probably that's not the right thing to say, but let me tell you, most of my dreams are about traveling. I love to travel. I didn't actually get to start traveling until I was over about 30 years of age. And once I got the bug, I can tell you that most of my planning, and for myself and my family and my friends now, is all about where are we going next. So that's why we created Boomer Babes Life Travel. And today we are announcing our partnership with one of the most incredible travel organisations in the world. Phil Hoffman Travel and Boomer Babes Life are now officially Boomer Babes Life Travel. And I have the very special, very gorgeous, and I say she runs the place, she says she doesn't, but the gorgeous Krista Kinnear is here to join me today to talk all about our partnership. Thank you so much for joining us, Krista.
I thank you. It is an amazing association that I think we're going to be starting. Like-minded people with same interest. I too have a love of travel. In fact, that's what got me into the job, because I fell in love with travel 30 years ago when I was in my teens, and I've been very lucky to have the association with Phil Hoffman Travel. So we are now moving forward, planning some wonderful escapes to people, or to your lovely ladies.
So for those who are watching right now, I mean, I know all the reasons why I knocked on the door at Phil Hoffman Travel in the first place and said, hey, let's join together for women over 50 worldwide. But for the people, all of the girls that are watching us right now, can you give us a little bit of background on Phil Hoffman Travel and the reasons, why we've actually partnered?
Absolutely. Phil Hoffman Travel's been going almost for 30 years. It's still a family business, and yes, Phil Hoffman does actually run the company, not me. But it's a company that's built on very strong foundations. Our ethics are really high, and I think when people are looking to travel, they want safety. They want to know that there is somebody behind them that endorses the best companies, the best wholesalers, and when you're traveling, we will follow your travels and make sure that everything is covered. So 30 years in the business, we've won 13 major awards, so we've been recognised by our partners and the public, which is such an honour, and it makes it a beautiful place to work.
Now, your headquarters are here in Australia,
yes,
as our Boomer Babes Life headquarters. However, that doesn't preclude anybody from around the world actually accessing what we're creating at Boomer Babes Life Travel together, does it?
No, not at all. We've got 10 branches around South Australia. We have a lovely lady that is working in New South Wales, and of course with the internet we can take care of anyone's arrangements. Doesn't matter where you are or what time of the day, so absolutely we can look after everybody.
Now when we think travel, usually we think of it just warms our heart and it gets us excited, and we just want to start looking at different places of where to go and what to do. But these days we're finding that a lot more people, especially over 50, are travelling. Why do you think that is?
I think with all the travel programs that we're seeing now on television, we're surrounded by it. A lot of our friends are travelling, and you think, I want a part of that. I want to get out there. I want to explore destinations, whether it's eco-travelling, whether it's travelling for business. Part of our business at the moment is people are looking for different experiences. Let's go to Italy, let's stay in a villa, let's have some cooking classes and do walking tours through areas that you can't just walk into. And those experiences are what we're creating at the moment. And people hear about it, hear on the radio and so forth, and they just want to be part of those experiences.
Now, before we get into experiences, we can just hear at the moment the expansion that's happening here at Phil Hoffman Travel, which is fabulous because Boomer Babes Life is expanding as well. So it's a great reminder of what our collaboration is all about. And when we talk about, when you mentioned experiences, I think that was one of the things when I was talking to Boomer Babes and we were talking about setting up Boomer Babes Life Travel, one of the things that they kept coming back to me about was, when it starts, let's make sure there's always experiences. And you just touched on it then. Can we just elaborate a little bit more for what we're going to be doing in the future? You and I have already talked about this, but we are going to create travel experiences like you've just said, aren't we?
Absolutely. Something a bit different. So we might take you to the Melbourne Cup, but instead of just flying over, we might take you on a cruise ship. Let's go over to Sydney and cruise down to the Melbourne Cup and be part of that whole experience. When we do group travel, which we do very well, we'll have a get-together for everybody. So everybody gets to know each other before they travel. And that's what's really exciting about Boomer Babes Life, is that more people will join in the experiences and get to know each other before we travel. And some people are really nervous about travelling, so we can make them feel comfortable even before they go. So if you are travelling on your own, it's a beautiful way to travel.
Well, that's a good segue because a lot of Boomer Babes do travel solo. For whatever reason, it might be by choice, might be unfortunately because they no longer have a partner, or it might just be something that they've always wanted to do. They might have seen Eat, Pray, Love too many times.
I can agree with that.
And decided they want to travel solo. Yeah. It's one of your specialties, isn't it?
It absolutely is, and I think it's something really nice to introduce to Boomer Babes Life. We've got a solo traveller club, which was an idea, a group of people that started travelling together, and I think we're up to 1,500 members, both male and female, predominantly over 50, I have to say. There are some younger ladies in there. But they may, as you said, they may have lost a partner, or the partner doesn't want to travel, and so we can match people up. But we have special events. So we have dinners, a dinner series. We're doing a walk in Morialta, and people get to know each other. So even if they don't want to go on group travel, they may form a little friendship, and 4 of them might go away on a trip together. And that's been so successful. So that's something I'm really looking forward to sharing with the members.
Well, as far as we're concerned at Boomer Babes Life Travel, this partnership is just going to grow bigger and bigger and more internationally, which we're very excited about. So some of the things that you and I have talked about that we're going to start bringing to the Boomer Babes through Boomer Babes Life Travel are, we're going to start weekly podcasts, aren't we?
Yes, and I'm about to travel. I'm taking the grandchildren up to the Gold Coast, so I'll probably be talking to you from the Gold Coast as well. So maybe at Movie World or somewhere and hear all the background noises.
That'll be exciting because that'll be one of the things that we'll be touching on as we move forward with our podcasts. Where to go, what to do, if you're taking the grandchildren with you, all that sort of thing as well. So we're looking forward to that. So the Boomer Babes Life Travel podcast. Also, of course, our Bubbles Brunch and Business, our touchy-feely events that we have every month, the small ones of 25 to 30 Boomer Babes getting together around Australia and overseas. Now, we're partnering with you on that as well, so you're involved in that, aren't you?
I'm really waiting for my last little bit of our exciting news for one of the brunches. We certainly have Renato, he's our Italian chef in-house, and he is really looking forward to doing an amazing Bubbles Brunch and Business celebration of Italian fare right here in our kitchen. So
I know, how exciting
it is that? And he's lovely, he's really lovely. That leads into his Italian classes and his Italian cooking classes and our escapes as well. So so many different little aspects of that. That is a lot of fun, I know,
and we're also going to be creating and bringing all of the things like, as you mentioned before, like the cruises, the specialty cruises. As all of our Boomer Babes already know, we are in partnership in our Boomer Babes Life Wellness with the Queen of Clean Living, Therese Kerr.
Absolutely, she's beautiful.
We're working on that, aren't we?
Yeah,
We're
we are.
working on special cruises with her, and of course our new partnership, which we just announced, with the Spreading the Love, with Samuel Johnson here in Australia and Love Your Sister. We're sort of negotiating some things there as well, aren't we?
I think I've got some really good news to share with you after the filming.
Yeah.
That will really put a mark on his wonderful charity.
Oh, look,
So-
this is so exciting, and there's so much more. So today, as I mentioned before, today is really special because it is our official kickoff.
It is. Now, Jenny, where are people going to find this? Because I've got a special offer already for the Solo Traveller Club.
Oh, okay.
This is the Solo Traveller Club enticing people to join, ladies or gentlemen, but ladies today. So if you are part of Boomer Babes Life, it normally costs $25. It's going to be free. So we'll have all that information on the website. Yes, absolutely. That's a kick-in.
Wow, fabulous. Well, thank you so much for that. Well, the way that if you're a Boomer Babe, if you're a woman over 50 and you haven't joined our membership yet, it's really simple. All you need to do is to go to boomerbabeslife.com/membership. Go there, you'll see that there's 2 levels there that you can join on. Both levels will have all of the benefits, all of the discounts, all of the first ofs as far as Boomer Babes Life travel is concerned. And now, which I didn't realise, so you really
free Solo
surprised
Traveller
me.
Club.
Yeah, this
And
is
then we'll
another
roll out all
benefit.
the other little goodies that you'll get if you're travelling. That's for the ladies that are travelling. And as I said, we'd like to make a special contribution to the foundation.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, look, thank you so much, Krista. I'm so excited. Obviously, I know I use that word all the time, but I do it for a reason because I'm genuinely excited about our partnership.
I am too.
Working
So is Phil
with
Hoffman,
you.
and thank you for that opportunity.
Oh, look, you are more than welcome. And Phil is an absolute character, and we're going to have to get him on some podcasts.
We will, and he would love to.
He's going to have to dress up, though. He'll have to be an honorary Boomer Babe.
We might have to give him a little wig or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
You've had a couple of honorary people there. We
Yeah,
can do this.
yeah. I think we can do that. No, look, it's fabulous. I'm excited. Today's our official launch for Boomer Babes Life Travel. You can get all of the information as from now. Just go to boomerbabeslife.com/travel. It's all there. Check out everything else that we have on the website, but most importantly, have a look at that. Look at our social media links, and don't forget to sign up and join, because we want you to be traveling with us around the world with Boomer Babes Life Travel. It's a very exciting time, Krista. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
We better go and into the other office and start these plans.
Oh, we've got them ready. It's all on paper. Let's go.
Let's go.